So we're going to find the volume of a right circular cone that has a height of 12.9 centimeters and a base with a radius of 5.6 centimeters. Round the answer to the nearest tenth of a cubic centimeter. So the base, of course, here is going to be a circle. So if I wanted to find the area of the base, which I do, then all I got to do is use the formula for the area of a circle, which is pi times the radius to the power of 2. And they did give us the radius there at 5.6 centimeters. So I replace the radius with 5.6. Now this, of course, is just something that I can put directly into my calculator. And again, this is just the area of the base. It's not the final volume, but it will help us to get there. So in my calculator, pi times 5.6 to the power of 2, I end up with a decimal 98.520345562. I did say it around the answers to the nearest tenth, so that's what I will do on this one. It's 98.52, so the 2 is less than 5, so it ends up being 98.5. Rounded anyways. And again, this is just area, so you could even label it if you wanted to in square centimeters or centimeters squared. Now that's the area of the base. So in order to find the volume of a cone, then there's a couple of different ways to look at it. You look at the area of the base and then multiply it by the height. Oh, let's spell height right. Which is the same as taking the area of the base. In this case, it's a circle. Which would be, I guess, pi times the radius to the power of 2. I can't type that in there. Now, the thing about the volume of this cone, though, since it's a cone, this would be how you'd find the area or the volume of the cylinder, okay? The corresponding cylinder. So, yeah, you take the area of the base, which is pi times radius to the power of 2, and then multiply that by the height. But on this one, since it is a cone, we got to go back here, and then we actually multiply that by 1/3. Okay, so all this stuff we're going to continue, but we're going to multiply by 1/3 because the volume of a cone is 1/3 of that of a similar cylinder. Okay, so we just found the area of the base, which was 98.5 square centimeters, and they gave us up here the height at 12.9. So the height I will replace with 12.9. All I got to do is multiply this all by 1/3. So when I put this into my calculator, then it will give me the volume of this cone. So that's what I will do. 1/3 times 98.5 times 12.9. Enter. I get 200. Okay, so this volume of the cone, once I put this in here, the calculator is showing me 423.55, but it did say it round to the nearest tenth. So the 5 in the hundredths place value will add 1 to the 5 in the tenths place value, making that 6. 423.6, and then we'll label it also in cubic centimeters, which you could also show as centimeters cubed with the power of 3 like this. That would work too. But this right here, down here at the bottom, is the volume of our cone.